Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and it's raining, and that's good. And I did this, you would have seen it yesterday, the part that I was doing, and I decided that the ribbon that I was using was too wide after I got it all there. So I have this here bit of string. So I hope this is not going to torment us too much, but I'm going to go through that. Again, now, I need to find out what time would this be. 11:15. Okay. Now, this is a bit of something interesting. I don't know what exactly it is, but I've got it. And there's a heap of it. It's all tangled up in everything I own here. But anyway, I've decided that I'm going to put this through here. Now, I did the other this way, go from the back, and I hope it doesn't take as long as what the other lot did, which went on forever, didn't it? But I have to have the right thing in there, because I think it was looked too big and gawky. I don't know, just my opinion. And I think I'd rather this bit. I think I'd rather this bit of stuff. Put it through. It's a nice creamy colour, so it's not. I'm going to go through the back of there. So this is me making a corset look belly band. Right, it's a corset look belly band. Now we've got those two bits. Move that out of the way because it's all getting caught in everything. Now we're going to put it across like that into the next holes. Okay, goes down in there, through, and in here and through. I'm thinking, now this is always an extra piece caught up in everything I'm doing, isn't there? A piece of cotton or something down in there. Come on. Get in there. I don't know. So I think that looks better. It's not as, it's not flash, but it's I think it's better. I like it better. It's not taking over the whole business thing, you know. It's not taking the whole thing over. And comes back up through the back of this one. This one comes up through the back of this one. Come here. You must have a pair of tweezers these days. I think I do anyway. It's a prerequisite to have a pair of tweezers. I think you have to have. That's better. The other way was too, I don't know, it's just over the top. I didn't like it. It was all ribbon and no thing, you know. Anyway, that's just my opinion, and I'd rather mine this be like this. So I'm actually going to get the book in a minute and show you what it'll look like. So, but we have to do a bit more work on it yet, so we better do that first, get it done. I have to get it done today, so I only want 2 episodes, I hope, of this. First part of the thing went good, so I'm hoping that I can achieve that with the rest of this. Okay, now, and it is a bit wrinkly, like it's, but it doesn't look too bad. It's not like the lace, the ribbon. The ribbon did look a bit wrong because it kept going wrong on me. Okay, so now I'm going to put a knot. Well, I'm not going to I'm just going to put a knot there just for the look sake to start with. Then I might put a bow. This part's a bit tricky, trying to make a bow, make it go across there. Right, which I'll have to turn it this way, I think, by the way the whole thing is going, and everything's getting stuck to my hands because my hands are real dry. Because I've been wiping them all the time. Trying to keep them clean. When you're doing stuff, glue and stuff like that. Anyway, so that's that bit. Let's see if it's working. That behind there. Give it a bit of a cooch and a twist, and hopefully it'll work. Right. I can glue that bit up there anyway if it's not going to stay, and I can cut them off so that they're level. We definitely have got a lot of traffic going out this road, and I don't understand, because there's a great big sign down there saying that there was a detour, but they're probably coming this way for it, I guess. So they're building the bypass out around there, and it's all shut off the road. It just comes to a sudden stop. It's so weird, but anyway. We don't use it. It goes out to our dump and a few factories and things out there. And probably, well, homes and things, and the towns when it gets out further, I suppose. I don't know, to be honest, which way what it goes to. Now, I want to put that there in a bit of a way, but not too much. I don't want to hide that so it's not complete. I'm going to stick this on here so I can start getting a bit more going with it, okay? Now, I've got this glue that I bought because it says it's quick drying, and it does, and so I'm pleased about that. And I'm just going to put little dobs on here to start with, see how I go. I'm sure it'll hold it down though. I'm not going to do anything that won't hold it down. Spread it out a bit. And we've got to hurry because we do not want it to dry before we finish putting it on. It's move a bit of a few lumps about it so they can cover it over. There's a what's the name? Shed across the street from here, on the, not exactly across, but on an angle from our house, and in it they keep this like, I suppose they call them a rickshaw thing, do they? Where the people, or something, where they pedal the bike and the people sit in the front. Where this man does it, I don't know if there's any more than one, but one of them does it, and he gets the elderly people from down at the Southern Cross down the road down here, and he takes them out for, and I hope that's up the right way, he takes them for a drive. So they sit in the thing and he goes off, and he's always asked Jeremy, will he do it? And Jeremy said he couldn't do it. He couldn't go and do that. He's a bit shy, he wouldn't be able to do that, but they were out there talking a while ago, so he's probably asking him again. Jeremy might be a little bit, I don't know if he's too old, I don't think so, but there should be lots of people around that could do that though. It's a voluntary thing, so. But you see them people in that, in the winter time especially, they're all rugged up going along. It was so cool. Then people got out to go and have a drive. They enjoyed it so much, and I know that it helped a real lot of people, in doing that. It was really good. Because a lot of people don't have their relatives by, I suppose, when they're in them homes, because usually the young ones move away anyway, don't they? They can't get out much, and I know what it's like when I got a scooter. I just absolutely love getting out there in the world. I shouldn't talk about this because I didn't want to, but when they went to order it, they went to get it, and they didn't have one in stock. But they did when the lady ordered it, which is really weird. So I don't want to talk about it yet. I'm going to wait till I'll wait till Monday and see what happens. I mean, you might see this on Sunday. But I was not happy with the girl because she went on leave, which I don't understand. She's always... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've got to just hang in there and wait. They went to get it for me and it was nothing there. But it was when she ordered it. I don't know. Maybe it was mine they ordered. I don't know. I'm just going to wait and see. We'll see. Because I told you, so I'm taking you shopping with me. I'm going to put that down in some places in here because I'm definitely going to go. Take me, Cameron, we're going to the opportunity shops, okay? I'll ask them first if I can film it, and they say, well, they shouldn't say no. I'm not going to make sure there's no people in it, but I just want to put this down a bit so it's not, I don't know, I feel like I want it stuck down there somewhat. I don't want to cover up the eyelets, so I have to wait for this to dry. Sonia. Oh dear. And because it's gauzy, it's just not all sticking to the right bit. It will if I just... I'll have to train it to do this when I push it back there. This bit's going to have to go down up the top here, otherwise it won't stick, and I've got glue all over that part now. Oh dear. As soon as I start talking about that skirt, I lose the plot. I got to the stage the other day and I thought, oh dear, I'm not going to even bother crying or worrying about it. Just going to, no, I wasn't going to cry, but you know what I mean. I thought, oh dear, what's the point anymore? Just wait, one day might come along, you know. That's just what I feel like. I feel like I just have to... I would have had it this coming week, but because of all this, there's more waiting, you know. Because of what's going on. Never mind. I don't know if I'm looking at this wrong, but I think I've done it right. I think I've done it so it looks good. I don't know. It's not sticking. And I don't want it to cover over the eyelet, so I don't know what I'm doing. Just wanted to move back a bit. Okay, so now that's enough fiddling with that part. We'll get some things on it now. If you give me a second. This is all turned back on this side. Maybe I should do that too a bit more with this one. I don't know. It doesn't have to be identical, does it? Maybe it does, Sonia. Out here and see what I can do with it now. I hope I don't drop everything because of course it's going to have to be down the bottom. Okay. You know what? I just had the weirdest thought that I didn't have the camera switched on, but I have, thank goodness. Okay. Now, I don't know if I showed you that I'd finished that little bag. Can't remember. And inside of it, I've made a little journal. Okay? It goes in there. Because this is going to be with this book. Now, oh, this is looking cool. Right, I like it. I do like it. Where are we? How much stuff's where? Okay, that can go there. Or I've got a couple pages. This one here, I think it's not on it. Beaut. Look, it fits just nice too, doesn't it? Don't you think that looks good? I do. I like it. I'm happy with it. I guess that's what happens, isn't it? It's not really spread out, but it's the decoration of the thing, isn't it, you know? I'm going to put some flowers on it now, some bits and pieces on there, okay? That will look awesome in here. I think that'll look really good for you. And the belly band, and you're just going to have to stick that down there and there. And what I'm going to do is cut a tiny bit of the paper off so I can just have the this bit over. Sounds like that. It doesn't like a crow. Probably is. They used to all live across the road, and there was a monastery over there, and there's a big fence, and they lived all in the trees and that across there, and that was because there's all these trees. And anyway, they cut all them out and put houses over there, didn't they? Because we've been living here for over 30 years, and we've seen changes. It hasn't been good. That's not progress as far as I'm concerned, taking away all the trees the little birds was in, and there were birds home. They might have come back there for something. There was one tree left after they cut them all out. There was one tree. And he's still over there on the edge of the... I don't know how many houses they built over there. It's a fair few. Okay. Now, what do we want to do with it now? Eh? What are we going to do with it now? Here's the bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. I do like a bit of this gold. It's going to give it a bit of a lift. Got some more white flowers. These are a lot of old vintage ones that I've got, plus I bought them, these new ones here. But, I don't know what to put. We'll find something, won't we? These are nice. There's a little French knot in the centre of them, and maybe I can take that out because I don't think I'm a big fan of that. You know, you have some things you do like and some things you're not too keen on. Now that is awesome. I love the colour of that. It's way too high though. Oh, and I got this. I want to put some small covered ones on something. Isn't this pretty? Ah, look at that. It's not, I do have paper ones, don't I? Paper flowers. Heaps of them somewhere. But I've got some in a bag up on top of this. Does it tell me which packet's in? I think it's the top one. Yeah, these. Oh, the peewee's up there fighting with the other bird. I don't know what they're doing. They're out there being naughty. So the ones that are cream, we like. Did I colour these? I coloured a lot. I may be guilty because I coloured them with my markers. Or somebody else could have sent me these lot, but I think it was me that coloured these ones. Because I was doing, maybe not, maybe they were bought like this. Because I was colouring in some of them. I don't think they are because they're done too good if it was me. They're done too good. And I need some little buttons, don't I? Right. I need some buttons and I need some centres for these. I suppose I could use these, this sort of one here. No, I like the little, I'm going to use the little paper ones, or these, and these, both, the velvet. I hope that's just a piece of fluff. It is. Good. Come here. I'm going to take the middle out of it because I'll put a bead on there maybe. Crikey, it doesn't want to move. Usually they do come undone easy. Yeah, not me day to day for that. Okay, so I've got a little apricot colour one. It's nice. I'd like some, that one. What are we putting in the middle of these anyway? A bead, maybe? Maybe a bead? Can't get these off the stem. I suppose it wouldn't matter if it was going to stay there. If I was going to stick it on, it's going to stay there. I need some little buttons. I know where they are. They're in front of me here. But they've got three boxes down though. Anything else I can see there? Oh, There's something I want to make some work around to. One of these buckles. I thought I'd like to do something around one of these buckles. Yeah. It took me ages this morning to clean up this table. There's a buckle in here and it's really cool. And I'm thinking I'm going to do, well, actually there's two of them. Look at that. So it's painted years and years ago. And this here's got a, like a embossing thing through it. But I definitely would like to use that in there as well. Or these ones. I've got some, the alcohol ink will change the colour of those for me. They're off for shoes or something, but that's good. Or a little belt. It could be off a little belt, you just don't know, do you, where they come from. But that was something that I really want to try and put in here too. Now, do I want a bit of this underneath first? I think I do, but I want to do something with these little things first to turn them into nice little flowers. I've got that many, this one, I've got picked out to do that with. I like the apricot colour, but I don't know. Will I put a bead or do I need a dot? When I say a dot, we're talking about a sticky back thing, aren't we? I've got some pink ones. I've got these. Yeah, that's a bit, no, that's kind of scarce. It's just too little. Some of they, it's too big. Got some one extreme to the next one, are they? Maybe. I've got a different size. Surely it must have another size. And the things that I own, you'd have to think I'd have another size. Flat black pearly thing. I'm just going to have a look in one more drawer here, because I have got some little flowers already done. Look at that. And I've got some more little flowers. And I've got some little buttons. Right. And some tiny buckles. That's nice. I'll put this back up in there before I dig out too much more. Like that. Must make some more of them. Find my heart punch somewhere. Is here somewhere? Probably over on my cart. Oh, come on, Sonia. You can do this. I can't see what I'm doing, but because the camera's in the road. I got it. No big panic. Especially me. So in here, I've previously made little... Oh, look at those. Now they look ducky, don't they? I've been to and I've made a few. Oh, look. Well, there you go, see? One should finish some things sometimes, and that way you'll have something to put on something. But some of those are too dark, some of those colours. Isn't that cute? Goodness gracious. But I don't know, because I've got these mauve ones here. I'm thinking about putting on that. Where's me tweezers now? I need them. Look at the mess on my hands. No wonder I'm getting caught on everything. Does that look good? Yeah, it does. Righto, I need some glue on that. Where's me? Righto, who's got me glue? Here it is. So I bought some pins for these things, as you can see, but they don't fit in the thing that I've got. I'm talking things now. I want to talk about something that makes sense, Sonia. The pin won't go through the metal thing that goes in the top of this ink, in the glue. These new pins I bought, so I've done something wrong. I've ordered the wrong thing or something. I'll see if I get a bit of glue off of me. It might be able to work wonders then. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Righto. Now that looks nice. But does it suit this? Yeah, sort of. Not bad. What about these ones? I'll mess off it. That's not too bad. That might be just a bit too big. I don't know. Righto, so I've got a few of these, so I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a... You can use your white pencil. That'll work, won't it? On it, I hope. Use your white pencil. Where's a piece of paper? That's not a piece of paper. Well, it is, but it's not the right piece of paper that I should be using. Here we go, a piece of paper. That's showing up there. Come on. Come on. Okay. This will make it look not so... I don't know, something. Something just fell down there. It was only a small thing. It's only a ruler tipped over, it's alright, nobody panic. Yeah, that does not too bad. I don't think I've wrecked it. Not yet. It's going to keep going until I do. Oh dear. You can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry about this. I don't... sugar. That's better. Look at that, that looks much better. Even though I have put all this white stuff on it, it does look better. Make it look like it's supposed to be there. Let's do the next one nicely and try it, eh? Here we go. Oh, goodness me, I've got this white stuff that's like supposed to be like snow you put on. Yes, Sonia, just don't do so many, okay? You learn from your mistakes, Sonia. Very knowledgeable today we are. Look at that, that looks better. Don't you reckon? What do you think? Am I making mistakes still or not? Where's that little one with the purple on it? Can't see it. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I want to put white on this, but I don't know. Yellowy one. No, he's not doing anything exciting, is he? He's not one bit impressive at all. That or that? Oh dear, oh dear. That's better. Okay, so I'm going to do a few of these and put them up there. Let's see if I've got a bow or something too that I can use. What do you reckon? Put a bow or something on it. Are we still in the shot? Yeah. I like these pencils because, you know, you use they're pigment ink ones, and they're called the uni ball. Where's the end of it? Hey, that's what it is. I've had them for a while. They're not that cheap, but they last a long time. I think they're only about $4 each, so that's not too bad. So that looks khaki. These rest of them are going really well. I'm pleased about the rest of them. What's this one? That might look alright amongst the lot. You never know. I'm free of these. Well, see, I should do this. I should make... Because I've got them there ready, I should make some, shouldn't I? But, you know, getting around to doing that's another thing. That's another story. And put that back in there. Put these back in here. Oh well, they didn't all come out of this one, but they can go in there and I can use them another time, I suppose. That one's too big and this is a little bit not right. Okay, so these look okay. I think this one will look good on here. I do. Yes, it will. I think that looks pretty. This is too wrong. That's purple. We're not having that one. We're not having the purple one. We put this white one in there. Where'd it go? What did I do with my buttons? Put them back. That's what I did with them, I put them back. And there's some good buttons in here. These are all the glass sort of ones. These are really nice. This is an old vintage one. Could probably put that on there. I do want some of the covered ones, but they're not. They're not in here. I'm going to have to cover them myself. So I want to make sure that they're nice and new and look good. I've got paper ones, paper buttons. I've never used these much. Get these from the dies that I have and cut out the paper buttons. Oh, I do have paper flowers though, don't I? So I don't know. I'm just auditioning a few of these. They're not even in the right place, but I still want to see what they look like. You know what? I'm not liking these pink ones. I really do not want them on there. I do not. That was a decision I made. You know, I don't want them on there. That colour, I don't want them on there. How about the green? Would I put green ones on? So if you put things about, you know, you can discover whether they are quite what you're after or not. It's okay to cut with these pair because they're old and it's really good how they still work after you've dealt to them like I do. That's better. I didn't want it to be too, I don't know about the inside of that. That's lost its appeal with all that great big thing sticking out of there. I have to take that out and put a bead in there probably. Come on. Okay. That's good. Not those. What about the little ones? No, we're not going to do fake ones of those. We're going to do these ones. I'm sure there was small ones in the one I was looking in earlier. That would have been the right size, but this has got a big bump on it. I'm not really keen on that. So what have I done with me good little buttons, eh? Here's one. There's one. Good, I've got one. It's not on a roll, but we got one. There's another one that's not too bad. Come here. Oh, that's a nice one. Need them small. That's what we want. That might be enough. Oops. What on earth have I done now? Why won't this go in here? Oh, it did now. Right. Now I need to put these back in here because otherwise I'm going to have a... I've cleaned up all this morning, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to get them in a mess. Now, let's see what we can do these. Put these about. Okay. I'm going to put a bit of this on. I just feel like I need a bit of that. A nice bit of gold. Give it some sort of a something. Put some down there. Right. This one here, and stick him on. This one's actually a fabric one too. It's got a, you can see that's been cut out of fabric. I should probably do some more little ones out of plain fabric. I've got a lot that I've cut out of felt, but I need to cut out some fabric ones, I think. You sort of don't think of these things though, do you, when you... Well, it's not ever got nothing on, there's always something I've got to do. There's always something I can find to do. But there is times when I can sit there and just sort out something just for the sake of it. We used to be able to do that once, I'm not really keen anymore. Not real keen. I got that much stuff, you just don't know where to start, do you really? Why is that stopping there? Something's blocking that. Come on. I haven't got all day. There's something really stuck in there. What the heck is that? Oh, I'm not going to worry about this. I'm going to have to put it away and use the other glue. I'll have to clean it later. It was working before. Oh, okay. Get in there. I've got some here. My friend Julie came up to visit me yesterday and brought me glue in a pot with a thing on it, and it is this art glitter glue in here. Because it'll start up, she said, look at that, it does in these little pots. That's really cool. I should probably put some in. I've got lots of these little pots. I get frustrated too easy with things, you know, though. I'm flustered. Righto, now I need to cut that off there. Where's them scissors? Now, because I couldn't get the thing off the other one, this one will probably come off easy, this stem, and I don't want it to. Now I'm sticking it through everything, I hope. Going through the gold bit as well. The fabric. Whatever this is. I don't really like. Put a bit on there just to hold that down. And a bit on there just to hold that down. And anyway, now something else. Okay. No, he's not quite right thing, is he? What about this one? Which things did I pick up to do this? I'm going to put the buttons on. So we can put a button there. Flower. Hope there's enough glue under that to hold it on. Now, what was I going to do with this side? Well, I did colour these, but they're mauve, and I'm not going to put the mauve on that today. But I coloured them with the markers. These are actually fabric ones that I got. Oh, this thing's leaking now. Where's this pin? That's not going to stop it either, I don't think. I'll use the what's the name? Glue onto something else really smartly here, so I don't waste that bit. Okay, let's put this down here. Hang on to it for a minute so it stays there. These are nice, these blue ones here. And I do have more of these. They're in my flower making. Don't use them, Sonia. And I just dropped all those. I had them pinned together so I could find them. Oh dear. Right, now this is going to have no middle in it now. Isn't it pretty though? This is a really good vintage one. I found a box full of these. These and different flowers. I found it, I bought it up at the one of the shops up the street. One day this lady walked out and put just as I got there, and I got a lot more somewhere, although I use them a fair bit too. The white ones and the blue ones, and that I don't like there. I'm going to have to put new insides on that. Same with this one. He's too wrong, isn't he? He needs something in the middle of that. Something a bit better than that thing. We'll find the thing though, don't worry. It might be a bead. Could be a bead. Where's another blue flower? Here's one. I've seen better days, I'm sure, but they're really nice. Silk one, velvet they are, actually. Velvet ones. Don't forget your paper. Oh yeah, you're right. And we might have a button. I don't know if we'll have... I only want one with 2 holes anyway. I don't want two. One with 4 holes. I'm not real keen on that idea. So if I can find something else to put there... Well, I'm going to try and make this one blue. I'm going to show you how I did that other one, because oh, nice. I got this stuck in here now. Oh my goodness me. I haven't got time to fiddle with that. Oh, I was gifted this too yesterday. So that was very kind. I really appreciate that, thank you. And I'm going to make something this colour, maybe. I'm going to have to try it on something else first to see if it works. These are graphic markers, and they were bought from, well, and gifted to me yesterday, and I'm so pleased with them. I just need to know now how they go on the flowers. So I'm going to get this one, which is not going to be helpful if it doesn't colour right, and then I have to change it. Maybe I'll just... that's not going to work, is it? I could try it on one of these little paper ones, I suppose, first. Oh no, I've got 2 here, look. If one doesn't work, the other one might. And there's a... Because all you need to do is put... So the thick end of this, which is very blue, so it might come out too dark, I think. Yeah. Be too dark, but look how it works, and it goes right through. So these are just, I bought a hydrangea, is it? Ones with all these tiny little flowers all over it, and I pulled it all apart, and then I started colouring in. And I coloured in all these mauve ones. I'm going to see what other colour I can find to put on that. It's too dark. I need to pick up these. It'll upset me if I don't. So if I find something like, I need something really light to colour it with, and I think I know what I can put in the centre of them. Give me you. Now, I'll put them back together. I'll stick them with this. So them markers work really nice. They are really beautiful. Maybe if I try a lemon colour, a lemony colour, or an apricot colour, something like that, maybe that won't be too dark. Well, it is yellow, look at that. Well, that's really good, they work. It goes to the colour it says it is, too, which is very rare, especially when it's the Copic ones. I've had them for a long time, and they actually go to the colour it says. You know what I mean? You put something onto some things and there's nowhere near the colour. That's a little bit dark to put on here too, look, but isn't it pretty? Thank you very much for them, Julie. I really appreciate them. They're very good, thank you. Right. I'll put something in the middle of there. I know what I'm going to do anyway. I decided what I was going to put in anyhow, so... Is it here, though? Is it here? I suppose I'm going to use this, am I? I need something that's sparkly. This is good. It's going to go... Might be a greeny colour, but I'll use it today. Okay. These things don't like to work for you, do they? You're going to have to get out the tools and pull it apart, and then go and get the get whatever you need to put a bit on. A stiff brush will do me. That's not going to be obvious enough either, is it? Or not, maybe. I might just have to put something else in the centre of it yet. Stick a bead in there. I must have some flat back pearly things I could use for it. Yes, because that's not going to help me one bit. I'm going to put this on here though. Oh, well, there you go. I like that. My button. Makes the button a bit more interesting, doesn't it? And I will put a bit on this, and then I can add some beads. Add some beads for the centre bits. When they dry, I can put some beads on. So I hope you like this, because I think it's nice. It's a different thing to put on your... I was going to put some liquid pearls on here, but I don't know what I did with that bottle. Actually, I've got gold there I could use yet. Am I clever enough, though, to do that really careful? Oh, dear, I don't know, Sonia. Are you that clever? Can't even open the pot most of the time. Okay. If I had a teeth pick, what have I got? Something that's only got a tiny little end on it. Must be good. That's probably me good one of those. Good. It's going to stay there. No, it's not going to stay there. It will look good if I can get it there. Need something else to put it on with. That's not going to work. I don't know if these fluffy things will work. I've got some tiny little brushes here that I probably shouldn't be using for this, but anyway, it doesn't matter, it'll wash. There you go, that looks alright. I think. Remember, you always say as soon as you start mucking around putting this stuff on, I don't know. I might just stop there, so sorry about that. Oh dear, what colour are these? Purple. What about the really light one? Put your brush back. I like this on other things, but it doesn't work for me on there for some reason. Now, where's those things I just had in my hand, and I wanted one of these here, and what if I put that in the centre? Will that look too bad or not? Oh, come on, come on. No, it doesn't look too bad at all. Looks good. So we've got a gold background too, with a bit of shiny background as well. I'm going to get the real light ones if I can find the real light ones. It should stick because it's got paint on it behind it, and it's also got its own glue. And you never know, they could disappear off there. But I don't think so, because they don't look too bad. It definitely does need another flower there though. But I don't want that one. I'll find something to put on it. I'm going to put a couple of... Have I got anything that's a gold coloured sticker thing? You'd think I'd have a gold stickery thing, wouldn't you? Just for... in case. Yeah, well, you have to go with what you got. I might have to put some glue on that. If I can get this out of here. I don't believe that the lid top come off this pin. Why am I getting everything stuck in there today? That's going to be alright. I'm going to put that on there. Oh, crikey. Oh, people, I'm so sorry. It doesn't look too bad, though. I'm not that disappointed. So that come off real easy, that one. We should have put some glue under here now. We put some glue under it. Ah, no. I suppose I better go now. Things are getting out of control here. It wasn't my luck today to do decorating, was it? It's my lucky day to do decorating. I'm a bit worried about that sitting there. Get rid of him. I'm one of them people that probably don't craft like everyone else, but what are you going to do? I can't help that. I get too particular or too... I've got to change my mind. I can't help myself. I'm trying to see if I can put this back in the top of this. Back on the top of the pin. I'll have to find something to fix it. Where's the hole? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'll get the backs off the earrings and put on it. Well, that doesn't look too bad, except it needs a bit more frilly. I don't know. It just needs a bit more frilly. I can't exactly explain that as much as what I would like to. I just feel that it's not quite settled, but we'll have a look in the book and see if it looks okay. I think it might do, but I really think it might look okay. It's in here somewhere. I was going to put it on the... In here? Yeah, maybe I don't want that colour behind it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should put this colour behind it. That looks really good. That looks really good. Oh, there's a belly band there. Oh, that's 2 pages away though. How about that one? Anyway, we'll find a place to put it, and we might add a few more bits and pieces, because I've got to find a few more bits and pieces. I've got some die cuts that I might like to put on there, or I might do another one with a few different die cuts on it. But anyway, so that's for today, and I hope it didn't turn off. Thank you everybody for watching, and please come back again and see me another time and see how we go. We're actually not doing too bad with this. We're getting there.